right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. Livingston coming back at you almost live, teaching you some extra things you can do with some extra toys. Awesome. Okay, so in addition to the physio balls that we taught you before, if you haven't watched them, go watch the other videos, is a double exercise. These bands cost like $10. It's very worth it. Heels out, toes in, as usual. Make sure you use the proper lumbar support, and by that I mean you know whether you should have your pelvis tilted or extended. Most people, extended. Chest up, shoulders back and down. Take the band, bring it around you. This is just a basic, simple stretch for the back. And how is it stretching the back? Easy, because it's a chest exercise. So as you contract your chest, you're elongating your back muscles. Remember, the key here is that I am a spine doctor and we're teaching you spinal exercises, right? So what I want you to focus on is chest up, shoulders back. Your cervical posture, your neck posture is proper, okay, while you're doing this. What you'll see in the gym a lot of times that I do not want you to do is people sticking their chin out like this. Remember, forward head posture is very, very, very unhealthy and will dramatically reduce your quality of life. So, chin up a little bit, retract back, then do the chest exercise. If it slips, that's fine. From here, you can even segue right in. You can even segue from there right into an exercise that I may have given you if you're a patient. If I have not given you this exercise, do not do it, because I specifically give it for patients who need to do this to correct their cervical curve. Pull the band out. Do what I tell my patients, assume the proper position, which is chin up, head retracted, now engage. And then you're gonna do the cervical correction exercise, or the forward head posture fixer, or the text neck fixer exercise, okay? You can do like 50 of these, work up to 50. I have my patients work up to 100 and do that twice a day. Last fun little one is amazing for your low back. Heels out, toes in. You're gonna step on the band and you're gonna do what is called a good morning. So you're gonna hip hinge. Notice my spine is straight and healthy, not rounded. It is okay to round the spine, but that's a lesson for the future, but not until we got everything else figured out with your body. So from here, you can either let the band stay here, or you can let it fall across your shoulders and kind of grab here, or don't grab at all. But you're gonna do a good morning, which is where you just lift up. You can either come the whole way up and you're really contracting your hamstrings and your low back here, which is also working your glutes. Again, you can come the whole way up, or you can just come halfway up, part way up. But it all depends really on how tight this is, because down here I'm getting no resistance. If it was a really small band, it would be extremely tight here, and I could only go up to probably about here. But I like this band, good resistance. Make sure you're controlling the lumbar spine and the lumbar curve while you're doing this, okay? And then from there, you can even turn it into a really good stretch. Perfect time to teach you guys that are familiar and those that are not familiar. If you breathe while you're at the end point of your stretch, as you're breathing out, you can get even more of a stretch. So watch. I'm gonna breathe in while I'm towards the end range of the stretch. I'm gonna breathe in and then breathe out. And as I breathe out, I'm gonna get even more of a stretch. So watch this. Just like that, okay? That concludes this little section of tips. Stay tuned, we're gonna give you some more coming up, all right?